Yo, 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 how we doing? YingYangSports, I'm Justin.
Trapping up the piss.
That is Joel. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I'm an American Idol host or something like that. Welcome to American Idol, I'm Justin!
See Ryan Seacrest.
Honestly, I'm not. He's a blonde, isn't he?
Ryan Seacrest,
I don't know. I don't know people
Ryan
like
Seacrest
that.
for sure not blonde.
He isn't?
Hell
Well, we're here. It's been a trying time at YingYangSports.
no.
I had to work a golf outing all day yesterday, so I was unable to make it. Joel had to work his other job, correct?
No, I just what's it called? I literally just had like a whole bunch of other errands.
Oh, all right. Well, Joel wasn't running errands then, so we just were unable to bring it to you yesterday, and we apologize. But today, we're here. It is football season. It is upon us officially. I'm so excited because there's a full slate of college football games to be played this weekend. And even though I will be at a music festival, I will still be locked in on that. I will still be watching. I will still be betting. I am ready to rock.
That just reminded me. Why did I already was gonna go up Friday, like capture like something, like something, and then to the Michigan State game. But I didn't have no intentions on going to the game, and my mom was like, "Are you ready about tickets?" She was like, "Oh, good." She was like, "It's 2 for you at the roll call."
Hey,
And I'm like,
that's fire.
I guess I'll be going to the game Friday too as well. I did not plan on that like one bit to go to that game.
Make it chat up. So brutal. This Wi-Fi still being out is so brutal. I'll pull it up on the computer.
We're going through it, man. We're going through it. Pray for me, baby. They don't even fuck with us. It's like, no.
Well, I mean, we see that's. Oh, there's Anakin. Was good. 101 degree heat in Florida. That's so brutal.
It's 101 up here, probably. Bro, I got in my car. It's 95 degrees. Bro.
Yeah, it's hot.
I got
so
in my
hot.
car, bro, and immediately, like, I sweat quick, bro. When I tell you, like, I immediately just got straight to perspirating. Like, second I got in the car, arms sweating, forehead sweating. I'm like, bro. But yeah, no, it's way too hot.
What up, Mike? Glad to have you here as well. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I have been cooking a little bit in the lab. You know what I'm saying? I've been ready. I've been locked in on college football. There's some good games this weekend. I want to gamble on them. They got a 25% profit boost on DraftKings for a 4-leg parlay.
They already got profit boosts.
I know, but if I'm gonna bet on it anyway, I might as well have a profit boost.
No, yeah.
Chase, what up, though? I feel like
I'm
that's
just
like
more so saying it, like, that's crazy. Like, it's always gonna be. That's their way to get you.
It is. No, it 100% is. Because when college football season's over, I sometimes just gamble on whatever sports has the profit boost that night, and that's where I get myself into the bad space of losing money. Because during college football season, I don't really have any other fancy. I kind of just watch college football. I enjoy college football, and I only bet on college football and the NFL. So I'll sometimes bet on the weekday games, but it depends on the matchup. But then I go crazy on the weekends.
Bro, I bet MAC football one time.
You can't bet on the MAC. Can't bet on the MAC.
And I felt like I what you call it.
That's your first mistake. You can't bet on the MAC.
It was only a 2-leg parlay because it was only 2 games on that night, I think. And it really, bro, I think I even won it, but just watching that game, bro, just felt like
MAC does make you want to like pull your eyeballs out of this
I was like, that's why I was like, bro, I would never do this again. That's why, like, bro, when I'm lucky a bougie better. Like, sometimes when I got like a good intuition, I bet some games that like that's not gonna really be watched. But for the most part, bro, I'm really only betting games if I'm gonna watch it. Like, if if I don't watch the game, I'm only gonna bet a game that I would watch, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah. So fake Saquon, AJ Dillon is on IR now. Anakin.
call him fake Saquon.
I mean, am I wrong? He's Walmart Saquon Barkley. He doesn't got the speed and he doesn't got the skill, but he's got the quads. Walmart Saquon Barkley.
He's the Alfred Morris of Saquon Barkley's.
That's a perfect comp. I like that a lot. But let's get into here. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I was just just a couple games that are calling out to me, and I want to. I'm a big parlay. I like going one per day, especially when the slate starts on Thursday. And there's a bunch of games on Thursday. So
yeah, I hate like cross day betting because once you lose the fucking bet, and you had like best the other day, now you just lost odds. Like,
yeah, I guess.
or really,
I straight bet. I do one parlay and then I straight bet games. That's how I. And I usually I just pick a couple games and I drop a bunch of dough on them and only do a couple of games. That's kind of have been my strategy. I try to limit myself to a couple lower number of games.
Keep it at 3.
Three to 5 is kind of my number. So the first game of the lay will either be North Dakota State plus 10 at Colorado, or it will be Minnesota plus 2 against North Carolina. Minnesota's at home. And Minnesota is not good, so don't get that twisted.
That's a nasty game.
I believe that North Carolina has a first game starting quarterback. So on the road, in a road environment against a Big Ten team, I kind of like that. I'm not going to officially lay this out there until Thursday because I want to do a little bit more research, but those two games caught my eye for the Thursday slate. Then moving into Friday, I was low-key thinking about betting on the Sparty Party. I can't lie. But if I don't go with the Sparty Party, I may go Stanford plus 9 against TCU.
I low-key might have to bet it just for that I'm going to the game now.
Yeah, you're going to have to. That's a rule.
And Love, bro, he like every time he saw me at the event, he would be like, "Bro, got it. Bet the over." Like he saw me like 4 more times after he said it, and he just kept saying. So I'm like, maybe he's like giving me a sign.
Maybe also there is a chance I just skip the Friday slate because I will be at a music festival, and if there's not any great games on, why would I waste my time? Straight up. So, moving into Saturday, there's a noon game I like on Saturday. It is the Penn State-West Virginia game. Oh, that's on at the same time as Georgia-Clemson. Oh, that's terrible scheduling right there. But I do like West Virginia plus 8. I've been hyping that up. I hate Drew Aller. I don't think he's good on the road. I don't think he's good in big games. This West Virginia team had 9 wins last year. They returned almost their entire offense. They did lose their center to the draft, Zach Frazier, who's very good. I'm not going to deny that. But Penn State's D-line isn't going to be as good as they were last year either. They lost Chop Robinson. There's enough loss on the Penn State sideline where I'm just like, all right, I like West Virginia. I like the continuity. I like that it's a home game. West Virginia's going to be fired up. That's big noon kickoff as well.
Don't they got another dude with like some Muslim name on the D-line? I'm blanking right now.
You talking about Penn State?
Yeah.
They did last year, but he went to the draft as well.
He went to the draft.
So they and then they lost their starting left tackle, and the O tackle went to the Jets, who I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I can't do it. And then so that's why I like West. That's one of my most confident plays of the week. I may slap some big old change on that.
What you call it? You talking about
Anakin? Then join a pick'em league or something.
This is a great throwback.
The throwback to the Lions game. Yeah, that's huge. I'm
this
sorry,
was
Anakin.
Chiefs.
Well, then take this information and pass it along to your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother,
whoever wants to affect me.
Whoever gambles in your household or in your life. Tell them that these are the picks. These are what you need to do to make some bread this weekend. Georgia, all right. This game is a neutral site game, I believe. This Georgia-Clemson game. Minus 13.5 for Georgia. I mean, everyone is just going to be auto betting Georgia. Am I wrong about that?
Versus Clemson? I wouldn't. Yeah, I can see that.
Number 1 ring Georgia. Like, everyone's going to auto bet them. I debate whether or not I want to, I'm big in alting spreads when it comes to parlays because I'm not willing to lose the games I think that are close on the BS number. I'd rather buy 2 points and have a less sweaty finish. And it usually pays off, especially in college football. Doesn't really pay off in the NFL. I don't know why, but in college football it works. So I might alt Georgia down to like 9.5 or like 7.5, something like that. just a little less than we just released Jake Fromm. That's sad. I thought it was gonna be on our practice squad, or he can still go on the practice squad, right?
Yeah, people get cut every day, B.
But Jake, we were watching the game. Jake Fromm was low key balling. Like I mean, I was a fan. Anyway, keep it pushing. I think I had 2 more games I liked. Oh yeah, I've been talking the big game. I gotta back it up. Miami travels to Florida. I like Miami in that game. There's a lot of seniors on that team, so I think they can go into the swamp and win. My issue with Florida is, do you know who their quarterback is by chance?
What the fuck is it, Mertz?
Graham Mertz. And if you have ever watched Graham Mertz play football, he is terrible. He is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever laid my eyes on, especially on the collegiate level. So I will not be betting anywhere near Florida all season, honestly. There will be a... Yeah, wait.
Lions roster.
Who else is gone? Williams in? Who's Williams?
Lions roster is out. From gone, Williams in. I guess he's more Isaiah Williams.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, that's good. I liked Isaiah Williams. Anyway, I'm building my bet here. In the last game, I kind of want to take Fresno State plus 21 against Michigan because I can't lie, Orji will probably look like ass in his first game. Is that fair to say?
Fresno State. I really know nothing about Fresno State, but I think, bro, I honestly have a feeling that
they were a 9 or 10 win team last year. Fresno was,
bro,
but
I think Alex Orji is about to be a no in, but he's about to be an extreme quarterback, like no in between.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You think it's gonna be even more Joe Milton than Joe Milton is? Is he the Tom Brady of Joe Milton's?
Oh my God! No, you gotta say it the other way. If you want to say he's gonna be bad, you gotta say like, is he the Ryan Leaf of Joe Milton's? That'd be crazy.
No, he's not gonna be worse than Joe Milton. There's no way. Joe Milton's so bad. The biggest fraud in college football history.
I can see him being the Cam Newton of Joe Milton's. Alex Orji being the Cam Newton of Joe Milton's.
Okay. All right. That's a good one. All right. Last one on the slate. I do have it. Oh wait, there is a game on Monday as well. So this will probably be a 6-leg parlay. That's kind of my specialty. Is the 6-legger. No, I get devious. Did you know there was more weeks last year? And I can pull up the receipts and show you. I won't do it on stream, waste everyone's time. But on more weeks than I hit on more weeks on 6-leg parlays than weeks I didn't hit on 6-leg parlays throughout the football season.
I can't even tell you. Well, no,
so I was hitting, I wouldn't say at a 50% clip, but I was hitting at like 40 or 40 to 35%, I'd say, because I do multiple a weekend sometimes. But like at least one would hit every weekend, pretty much. There would be very few weekends where I go with no, and those would be all for like hundreds of dollars.
No, I had a crazy run for primetime games, because it's like, bro, for me, bro, that'd be the only game that I got to lock in on. So it's like, fuck it. But I will never forget, bro. I'm gonna start on the easiest $1,000 ever, bro, because I let my number one rule go against myself, which is to not let anybody else influence me. So, what you call? I sent my friend a bet. I used to be in class just whipping up shit real quick.
Oh, I do all the time.
So I sent them a quick 3-leg parlay, but it was Chiefs versus Broncos Thursday night game this year. And I sent them Kadarius Toney anytime touchdown scorer, and Cortland Sutton anytime touchdown scorer, and Javonte Williams over his yards rushing. Javonte Williams got over his yards rushing in literally probably the first 3 carries. And then Kadarius Toney scored the touchdown quickly, and Cortland Sutton scored a touchdown at the end of the game. But when I sent it to my friend, he's like, what the fuck is this? Da, 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 da. And I was like, damn, I was about to put $20 on this. And $20 was about to give me an easy, $1,200. So I was like, damn, I was going to put 20 on this. I'm like, I actually could, split it up and probably put 10 on, just a smarter, thought-out parlay, and then, 10 on some food.
Yeah.
So I literally put 10 on the well-thought-out parlay, missed by 1, and he called me at the end of the game because I stopped watching it because the game was so fucking boring. He like, bro, it hit. He like, it hit. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. I'm like, no fucking way.
Dude, no, I'd be so impressed. There's no way. That was did he hit for 1.2?
Hell no. He don't bet as much as me. I think he only put like 5 on it, so he got like $100 something or $200 something.
All right, yeah, all right. Well, I would have been. See, I guess that's a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why I get exactly what you were saying. I get exactly what you were saying.
I would. Oh my god.
Yeah, if he would have put like 25 on that shit or 50 on that shit, and like, yeah, bro, I just hit 2 bands, I would have like.
Yeah, I would have been.
Bro, my cousin
put out. That would have been a legendary crash.
My cousin who live in Cali hit on my FanDuel account because California sports betting not legal. He hit on my FanDuel account for like $1,300 one day, bro. And I would never. Bro, it's funny because I can never forget the games and the plays. It was when the Chiefs beat the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. I think that was like 2022 or 2021. On like the last second where Travis Kelce got a touchdown. He needed anytime touchdown Travis scored. He needed Travis Kelce to get either one more touchdown or just a touchdown in general. And Travis Kelce got the game-winning touchdown to cash a $1,300 parlay. But my cousin was very generous and let me keep $300 and just send him $1,000.
As he should.
Yeah, no.
If anyone was using my account like that, I would expect a little bit of a hospitality tax.
Yeah,
as I would call it.
See, the way I was with it, I wasn't expecting it, but I was expecting it.
Yeah, no, that's
it. Was more so like if he didn't send it or if he didn't say that, I would have been like, all right, bro, you're never gonna able to use my account again. Like,
that's valid. Yeah. I'd say that's valid.
Yeah, have fun.
Do I look funky with my mic like this? But it's like making my head hurt, like on my ears. I can't figure out how to wear this thing.
Do what's comfortable.
Yeah, this thing's low key the ass.
Bro, you made me just like start going down the memory lane and some parlays, bro. I have like some great hits, bro. Like, look at
that's wild.
Look how simple this is, though.
No, that is simple, and sometimes simple is better. You get overcomplicated sometimes, and that kind of just like trips you up. What up, Sandy? How you doing? But I gotta finish it. All right, I guess this is not for my parlay. This is just stuff I'm gonna bet on because I'm gonna have a lot of singles bets this weekend. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm looking at this board. I'm loving this board because early in the season, it's really easy to find ways to take advantage of the book. Or not the booking necessarily because they're going to win, but take advantage of the public. Games that the public's really betting on. I like Texas A&M at home against Notre Dame. Their quarterback's healthy. When their quarterback's healthy, they're a really, really good football team. They're a perennial playoff team if their quarterback stays healthy. So I really like them in that game to keep it pushing. I low-key like Georgia State playing at Georgia Tech. Plus 21.5 because that's a big letdown spot. Like they just went on the road to Dublin, have to travel back home, which is a long flight. They're not used to doing that. They also already played a game, so they're not fresh. That might be the biggest win of the year, honestly. Like that is low key the.
Wait, you saying Georgia State? Oh wait,
I'm saying Georgia State plus 21.5 at Georgia Tech.
Bro, I thought when you said big, it might be the biggest win of the year. I thought you were saying like.
Oh, Georgia State's gonna beat them?
Yeah.
No. Georgia State plus 21.5. Don't let this get twisted. Points on the package. I don't know what that means. Shout out Chase though.
Points on the package.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. All right.
Hey.
2 more games I think I have. All right, so explain to me this, okay? LSU and USC, the line opened at 6.5. More money is on LSU, but the line went down to 4. LSU is favored. It went from LSU minus 6.5 to LSU minus 4, and they have more of the bets. I'm low-key just thinking it's an auto play on USC. Just because that's so funky.
And that sound a little. But see, bro, in those, the thing is, I didn't have to learn, bro. Like, they damn near, I think Vegas is catching on to people, like, studying the line movement and shit, and they, like, low-key are changing it around now. Have you peeped that? Like,
no,
like,
they do that.
That's why I
sometimes.
said, I told you, bro, like, one of the days, bro, I literally start going through and making, like, bets, like, where I felt the line was fishy, but I'm like, it feels a little too fishy to where it's almost obvious, where I still went with the public. and the public play was still hitting. So like in a case like that, like I would have still bet LSU, and
But
LSU was still
there's a
hitting.
reason why, though. Like football wise as well. So USC gets a ton of flack for not playing defense.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But LSU's defense is probably worse. I'm gonna keep it a buck. LSU's defense this year is terrible. They were terrible last year. Jaden Daniels had to score every single drive to even keep him in games. That's why he won the Heisman. Straight up, they had enough chances to have the ball to be able to put up those ridiculous numbers. USC is, and LSU's offense. You know who their quarterback is?
Nah.
Garrett Nussmeier. He's terrible. He's absolutely
Ain't
awful.
that the announcer last name?
I don't know, but he's not good at all. He is. I would not trust him any further than I could throw him. USC, highly touted recruit Miller Moss, and just a string of Lincoln Riley quarterbacks has showed that even without experience, he has gone from Baker Mayfield to Kyler Murray to Jalen Hurts to Caleb Williams to Miller Moss. The track record shows me that the QB play will be good. So, do I think USC can hang in the game? Maybe take this out in a parlay to 7.5 and bank on a touchdown? Yes, I think that's a play for me. I like the intangibles there. Last game, Monday night, Boston College plays Florida State. Do you think Florida State can get off the mat? They look so bad.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
They look pretty disastrous, and I will tell you, Boston College's quarterback is a playmaker. He's a dog. He's a dual threat. He won me a ton of bets last year. They kept a lot of players. They have good O-line play. That's what BC is known for. Can I sell you maybe on 15.5?
For who? Boston College?
Yeah.
Just how you think it's a letdown spot for Georgia. This could definitely be
A bounce back spot for Florida State.
Yeah.
But I'm low on. I hated what I saw at DJU. And there's no way
and 15,
that Georgia Tech's
15 and a half
defense
is just a nasty number.
I understand. But there's no way Boston College's defense is that much worse than Georgia Tech's. And I'd say the offenses are comparable.
Oh, my bad.
All good.
I haven't, bro. I honestly probably can't even tell you a Boston College game I watched last year. So I wouldn't even know shit about them for real.
Right. That's a sneaky Monday play.
I was gonna say that's one of those games that I probably wouldn't even watch, but for the simple fact that it is on Monday, that it would just be like, I gotta do something.
I feel like everyone's going to be Florida State at home on a bounce back.
I was going to say that would probably be one of those games where I just take touchdown scores.
Minus 15.5 is a nasty number.
That's what I'm saying.
That is.
I mean, so you have to win about 3 possessions.
I like BC. I like BC there. And I think that because it's a Monday game, the brand of Florida State, they still will have this number 10 on their line. When the game comes out, it will still say number 10 Florida State, even though they're 0-1. Because they don't update the AP poll until after week 1. I think a lot of people are going to get fished into.
Bro, this was after Ohio State game.
Oh, OSU. Will they get it done this year?
Probably.
I do think so.
We'll see.
Do you have any favorite future bets in college football or in pro? I have some that
I don't like to do future bets at all, honestly.
I love doing future bets because the payouts can be massive on $5 bets, and I'll always just put in a little flyer. Because
I just hate seeing the shit up on the app the whole time.
Well, it falls so far down.
No, on FanDuel, bro, they keep that shit all
Oh, they do.
I put in a future bet once on FanDuel, bro, and it literally, and I'm mad because I did it just being out at a party and I was drunk, and it haunted me for the last 6 months of the NBA season. I just was like that SpongeBob meme where he just got all the morning stubble and all that, just sitting in the chair. That's how I kept looking at it.
Damn, they don't have any of the futures up right now.
When you trying to pee and it's a piece of doodle still left in the toilet, and you trying to pee it off, but it just won't go. That's how that future bet felt.
That's crazy. That's a crazy way to describe it.
Bro, why were the chat slapping today? I look on Big D Energy. It's like 630 people.
Oh yeah, because they start popping during football season.
Cause I'm like I was wondering like, did somebody say something? Cause then I looked on E&E and they was like 570. I'm like, oh, they going crazy.
49ers just released Tracy Walker. Rest in peace.
Down.
Imagine going to the enemy like that. It's crazy. All right, I think I'm going to take Ohio State to win the B10. I'm taking UCF to win the Big 12.
Bro, if it's an option to even say just appearance in the Big 10 championship game, I'm telling y'all, bro, Texas the wave.
Yeah, you can bet that if you'd like. Do you want to know what the odds are for that?
Yeah, let me know.
To make the title game, in the SEC for Texas is plus 110.
Damn, that's low as hell.
Yeah, they're the second favorite.
Yeah, I thought they would have been like third or fourth, honestly.
No, third is Bama, fourth is Ole Miss.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Who first? Georgia. You know, I think I got them playing Georgia in the SEC title game.
And now of course the internet craps out and I can't
That's
load my phone.
That's why I didn't even attempt to load it up, because I'm like, bro,
it is what it is.
this shit ridiculous.
I hope everyone's day is going well. Drop it in chat if you are having a good day or what you've been up to. Any football questions you may have. We're only talking football though at this current moment. I'm just too hyped about it. Are you excited for any of those college football matchups I just named?
I probably won't get excited till like Saturday morning when I wake up.
Well, yeah, there's Georgia, Clemson, and West Virginia, Penn State at 12. So I'd say that's a pretty good matchup.
No, I'm saying like that's like up until that point, I'm probably not even gonna care when I wake up and like, oh shit, games are about to be on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Friday might get me in the mode just because the fact that like
State's playing.
You know, I'm going up there early just to like fuck around and shit. Like, bro, I'm really trying to get like some real degenerate content. Like, just really just capture the shit that we would already do.
Yeah.
Or really more so just me. Like, cause my friends would always be like, bro, you are like I guess you could say like I'm a lone wolf. I'm a nomad. I'll just up and leave and go by myself. Like, I don't really need a group to accompany me anywhere. Like, if I want to go somewhere, I'll just go.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'd rather have someone with me, but like if like I'm not vibing or if I really want to go do something, I'll just peace out.
Bro, like prime example, bro. Like this would have been perfect content. Really thinking back on it, I'm just riding my bike back home, about to go pack. Bro, it's funny that like as a sports fan, I associate like every time of what I was doing with what game was coming on. Like I don't know how, but like my brain can always associate with what game that's about to come on. But Thursday night, Packers versus Lions this season. Just about to go home. I'm like, oh, I'm about to guess whip up a quick parlay, get ready to watch the Lions versus Packers Thursday night. Whoop, whoop. Then I see a house full of people just smacking. I'm like, bro, what the? I'm like, this is, bro. It's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's Thursday. Well, yeah, mine is Thursday. So I'm like, why is it? What's going on for this? Like, it looks like an actual like rager party.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I just literally like, I won't say a rager, but it looked like a thick party was going on. So I'm like, bro, like, I tell the dude like, toss me the ball because they was throwing the football. So I'm like, where are you about to go? Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Because the school bus had pulled up. They're like, oh, we about to go on what the fuck is it? Bro, oh my God, I'm blanking. Hayride.
Oh, okay.
They like, we about to go on a hayride. I'm like, damn. Mind you, I'm senior, so I'm like, damn, I always wanted to go on a hayride. And I'm knowing my friends not going to go on a hayride or organize it. So I'm like, bro, I'm just asking them questions and shit. I didn't even ask them, can I go? The dude was literally like, bro, he was like, you want to come? I'm like, fuck it, yeah. Like, he was like, I was like, I just got to drop my backpack off. He was like, I was like, I just got to change real quick. He was like, if you can do that before, like, we get ready to leave. He was like, yeah, you can come. And my crib was like literally a 2-minute bike ride away. So I'm like, bet I'll be right back. Came back. He let me leave my bike in the garage. Today is Tuesday. I don't even know. But what you call it? So then so I just give him the bus. And like he like, yeah, like everybody had to pay like $75 or like something to get on. Like the bus was hella expensive and shit. I'm on there for free. Like everybody just asking me like, who are you? Like I just met like hella people that day. Like a girl thought I was her boyfriend. I'm like she really was acting like that. I'm like, this is my first time ever laying eyes on you. Like, but yeah, no, that just be like all the type of experiences I have like on a normal weekend, bro. So like, I'm hoping to try to capture it this weekend.
Word, yeah. That's a vibe. I like it.
I'll just pull up to random people tailgates. What's some questions I should ask people?
I don't know. You can't put me on the spot like that.
It's okay, put me on the spot. No, I really, bro.
You can ask about the Lions. You can ask about Michigan State this year. Aiden Childs, the over. Him saying bet the over. Get a video of a bunch of kids saying, "Oh, of course I bet the over. I put $1,000 on the over." And then flash to them.
A whole bunch of degenerate ass kids.
Hitting the under.
No, bro, I wish, bro, the stadium in there has the worst fucking reception ever. Well, I can't get video. I just won't be able to like. Well, yeah, I'm tripping. I forgot. You can still record without reception. But yeah, no, that stadium has the worst reception ever, bro. Because I could have had.
College stadiums always do. Michigan's is horrible.
I could have had a great payday when we came back against Michigan. Because I'm like, bro, the dude sitting next to me, his girlfriend went to Michigan State, but she got him the ticket to come in, so he was a Michigan fan. He's literally like so in the student section.
Yeah.
Surrounded by like bro, people like. That's another thing, bro. People take that shit super serious. Like, a dude was getting his ass literally, like, beat by, like, this is why I say I don't take that shit as serious as most people do, bro. Because I've, like, seen people actually just see a sweatshirt and start fighting. Like, they literally, like I don't know what the fuck he said, but they just was talking so brash to each other, just all rip. And then next thing you know, after, like, not even 2 minutes. A minute and a half of interaction, they fighting. People didn't know each other from a can of paint.
Bro, people are honestly, college football fans are some of the biggest crash outs sometimes.
No, God, bro, I'm like, how do you get to that point where you that mad at somebody that you don't even know, that you ready to fight? Well, the Michigan State fan did. Well, it was like two of them beating the Michigan fan ass. Yeah.
This is what we'll end on because I want to bring this up. Did you see what Ryan tweeted?
Ryan?
Hermione.
No, I don't follow Ryan on Twitter. I don't even really get on Twitter.
So, the documentary for Connor Stallions came out yesterday. And so he said this.
Watch Connor Stallions until science Michigan is exonerated. Connor Stallions is brilliant. He's just smarter than anyone you have on your sideline. I don't even know what he mean by that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he meant by that one.
He means that Michigan didn't cheat. He's saying that Michigan didn't cheat.
No, my bad. I should reframe it. I don't know what he mean by the second point.
The second point is, and because I went back, I was instructed by Neil to go back and find some old Ryan Hermione clips from when the
someone instructed to do it though. He did this up on him.
And well, I sent him the tweet, and he was like, "Do we have any clips of Ryan saying anything about this?" And I was like, "Yeah, let me go look." And I looked at the day that the news dropped, and Ryan said, "Michigan didn't cheat. They're smarter for doing that. Like, you could steal signs." And then he said that, and he also said that Jim Harbaugh didn't know what was going on and nothing, no involvement, stuff like that. So it's very scandalous.
My claim since day one on that though has always been, bro, yes, you can steal signs when the game is going on, when you're in the middle of a game.
Connor Stallions was a cheat.
That's what I'm like, bro, they literally were saying he was going to games for teams that they were playing weeks out. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not sign stealing.
Have you seen the Venmo receipts?
No.
He was like buying like student section tickets like off Venmo, and there was a trail.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that a while ago.
And then
I saw
also, the reason why South Carolina beat Tennessee in that game with Spencer Rattler, they scouted Tennessee as a playoff opponent. Michigan did, and they sent the tape to South Carolina.
Wow.
That's heavily rumored. I don't know if that's completely true, but that team was not built to beat Tennessee.
I can't even, what year was that? Are you talking about the year? Not the year.
Hendon Hooker,
not
Tennessee.
this year. That's what I was about to say. Not this year.
Hendon Hooker, Tennessee, when they were one win away from going to the playoff.
Wasn't Hendon Hooker when they... No, bro, if I remember correctly, that game was played like, what, last week of the season, damn near, like very end of the season?
Yeah.
That's upset time. I would say that's upset time. That's definitely upset time. But, hey.
If that's a sports conspiracy,
what Anthony Edwards say? Send the video.
Send the video. Well, make sure you send this video out and you share and you like and you subscribe because we appreciate everyone who's in chat right now. Shout out to Midmay, shout out to Sandy, shout out to Anakin and Chase as well for contributing in chat. We appreciate you, and we will catch. We will talk about tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow because I'm going back to school.
I was just about to say, like, bro, it's August 27th.
So,
I haven't started school yet.
Yeah, I maybe know Ying Yang tomorrow, Thursday, and then you might have to bring someone in on Friday because I'll be in Chicago.
Oh, good.
Or you can do Caleb tomorrow if you'd like. Whatever your fancy is.
Whoever in here, man. Whoever in here.
Oh, Chase will be here all day as well if you want to use Chase.
Type. I was gonna tell Easy. Fuck it, bring your ass in here a little bit early.
Yeah, Easy. Come get your car dealership ass in here. Been made. Damn, my dog going back to school. Yeah, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. We'll catch you in the next one. Joel, take them out.
Oh my God.